felt they could have done more though. They only just chose the Egyptian culture. After Black Panther, I think they could have done more research on what other cultures they could use it within Africa. Because Egypt, from gods of Egypt, they whitewashed it. So most Americans, when they see Egyptian gods or any Egyptian thing, they think about white people.
Okay.
So I feel that they could have done more research and then probably chosen Chad and one the traditional outfit from Chad or something.
Okay, you are raising a good point. But I think the reference to Egypt, especially with the Egyptian attire, speaks to a much greater politics of where civilization started. And
Okay.
and this must be a completely different podcast because I don't think if I have to go on to it, then we might not finish. But for me, it's or what I just want to share is that there is this debate in philosophy. Did the Greeks give Africa its civilization, or did Egypt give Greece its civilization? Now, there's a lot of at stake because Western European philosophy is based on Greek.
Okay.
So Greek mythology, everything, the whole civilization of the European civilization, that's where they find the basis. So during colonialism, one of the things in slavery is to deny that there was any influence from Egypt on the Greek civilization. But after colonialism and after slavery, important intellectuals like W.E. Du Bois, and Sheikh Anta Diop and Banal, those are the people that say, wait a minute. Greece got their civilization, their knowledge and everything from Africa. For example, there is indications that Plato, Aristotle's mentor, was black. You see, you are surprised with that. Aristotle, one of the founders or on who people Western philosophy base its philosophy is Aristotle. But Aristotle spent 22 years in Egypt. As a young scholar, up until a mature scholar, 22 years in Egypt.
Is he originally from Greece?
Yeah, but he went back with this knowledge that they gained in Egypt to Greece. So during a period of slavery and colonialism, they have changed. Now, there's another line in the Carter's album, I think it's on the Black Effect. It's with regards to the nose of the pharaoh.
Okay.
Shot off the nose of the pharaoh or something. So the sphinx's nose fell off. So there's a mystery.
Blown off.
So there's a mystery of whether it was vandalized, because it's important when Napoleon invaded Egypt. He found that the sculptures and most of the Egyptian gods and the pharaohs were black. So they have the features of sub-Saharan African. And the one thing that they did is to make the noses of
I knew it.
so they chiseled the noses to make it sharper.
Oh.
Because he was shocked that then, if this is the case, that black people actually gave the civilization to Greece, then everything that we believe in is not true. And that's what is at stake in that particular time. So I think they could have done more, you say, but I think it opens up a debate. And you rightfully talked about the debate. So what do you think about This Is America? And how does it speak to
This Is America?
Ape shit?
Okay. Hey, how does it speak? How does it relate to ape shit?
First, what do you think, and how does it relate?
I think brilliant. That's what I think. But recently, there are some arguments about the whole idea of This Is America, whether it's stolen or it's Donald Glover's original idea. But besides that, the video, I like the fact that he distracts us and you don't notice what's happening in all the chaos in the background. Today I was watching it again. I noticed after he does the Gora Gora with the kids, there are kids behind him just shooting money, just shooting money in the air, and then but yeah, you hardly see that because he's front and center, and it represents what's happening in America. You in America, from what I've seen, they just push out good stuff. Their media, they control their media, and what actually happens behind the scene is not being told. So that's what that's what I got from This Is America. That media is in control of what's happening, and you don't see what's going on behind the scene. Or if you do see it, they try and distract you quickly with something else.
Okay, so yeah, I don't want to go into. A lot of people have talked about This Is America already, but for me, it has so much resonance with apeshit in particular. Is that one can read apeshit or make an argument for apeshit as affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
So that's affirming blackness and not to be shy about blackness. So it ties into the whole idea of negritude and black consciousness. Can you make the same kind of argument for for This Is America? Or is this more the crude reality of what black people are going through?
Yeah, it's a cruel reality. Like this basically happens on a daily basis, but you don't see it. You know, it's a cruel reality.
For me, it's also kind of affirming the kind of reality. So the one is aspiring to a particular idea of blackness or black excellence. But how many people
can achieve it?
Can do this? How many people in their lifetime, black people in their lifetime, can visit the Louvre or shoot a video on the Louvre?
One, probably.
How many people in their lifetime, black people in their lifetime, can live the life and the things and drink the stuff that Beyonce and Jay-Z is rapping on their current album?
Mm-hmm.
How many of them can attain this particular life?
Very few. They're just the top celebrities, sportsmen, top businessmen, yeah, but not a majority of black, like the 1%ers of black people, if not 0.5%.
So the majority is then stuck in this kind of reality of This Is America. Is that it's so quick, it's keep going, you are distracted in this kind of dominant world. But in This America, in like apeshit, there's always things in the background. So Beyonce and Jay-Z was quite in the front, always the forefront of most of the pictures or the main images. And you're distracted by the background. And the same is with This Is America. So do you think that This Is America kind of gives a critique on apeshit?